life. And like I'm gonna be, and I also got myself this. I don't know what it's called in English. You can comment down below. What is this in English? But I'm gonna read you the back of it, of the book. They are a match made in hell. The griffins and it's like Romeo and Juliet, but like modernized, and it's more like a sexual and like mafia, you know. Okay, starting. I already like. They are a match made in hell. The griffins and the gallows have been battling for control of Chicago's underworld for generations. Their rivalry, I don't know what, has always been a flammable, but it reunites with a very when Ida, the youngest and wildest Gallo sibling, crashes a party at the Griffin mansion and accidentally sets fire to the library. To stave off all out war, her father quickly arranges a marriage between her and Callum Griffin, eldest son and heir to the Irish mafia. Cold, ambitious and brutal, Callum is determined to tame his headstrong new bride, but Ida is more than capable of giving as good as she gets, starting with poisoning Callum on their wedding night. The problem is murdering him would be a lot easier if he didn't look so good while she was trying to do it. She's got a lockbox around her heart. He's got something to prove in their struggle for dominance, who will go up in flames first. So quite interesting, right? Because my back hurt and I like this throne. So we can start. It also got a soundtrack. I'm sorry for the background. I think that's my neighbors. Ooh. There. They look all. Look at that. Can you see it? Oh, this is the Griffins. This is the oldest, like the man is the oldest, the Gallen. This is the Gallons. The Gallons siblings. Oh. There we go. Our beautiful Ida Gallo. Fireworks burst into a bloom above the lake, hanging suspended in the clear night air, then drifting down in glittering clouds that settle on the water. My father flinches at the first explosion. He doesn't like things that are loud or unexpected, which is why I get on his nerves sometimes. I can be both those things, even when I'm trying to behave myself. I see his skull illumination by the blue and the golden lights. Yup, definitely the same expression he gets when he looks at me. Do you want to eat inside? Dante asks him. Because it's warm night, we are all sitting on the deck. Chicago isn't Sicily. You have to take the opportunity to eat outdoors whenever you can and get it. Still, if it weren't sounds of traffic below, you might think you were in Italian vineyard. The tables set with stoneware brought from the old country 3 generations ago. The pergola overhead, thickly blanked by the fox grapes. Papa planted for a shade. You can't make wine out of fox grapes, but they are good for jam at least. My father shakes his head. It's fine here, he says shortly. Dante grunts and goes back to shoveling chicken in his mouth. He's so big that his fork looks comically small in his hand. He eats like he's starving, hunched over his plate. Dante's the oldest, so he sits on my father's right hand side. Nero's on the left, with Sebastian next to him. I'm at the foot of the table, where my mother would sit if she were still alive. What's the holiday? Sebastian says, and as another round of fireworks rocket up into the sky. I tell him it's not a holiday, it's Nessa Griffin's birthday. The Griffin's palatial estate sits right on the edge of the lake, in the heart of the Gold Coast. They're setting up fireworks and make sure absolutely everybody in the city knows their little princess is having a party, as if it were already promoted like the Olympics and the Oscars combined. That was funny. Sebastian doesn't know because he doesn't pay attention to anything that isn't basketball. He's the youngest of my brothers and the tallest. He got a full ride at Chicago State, and he is good enough that when I visit him on campus, I notice girls staring, giggle. I'll pronounce it giggle or giggle, I think. Giggle everywhere he goes. Sometimes they pluck up the courage to ask him to sign their t-shirts. How come we weren't invited? Nero says, soaked in sarcasm. We were invited because we fucking hate griffins and vis-a-vis Besides, I wonder if you're even a gala. You scared of jaywalking too? My two oldest brothers are proper gangsters. They handle the messier parts of the family business. Sebastian thinks he's going to the NBA. He's living in a whole other reality than the rest of us, trying to be a good boy and love-abiding citizen. Still, he's the closest to me in age and probably my best friend, though I love all my brothers. He grins back at me. I'm coming, aren't I? And then they shoots us a stern look. He's still talking to our father, but he knows we are plotting something. Since we have all finished our chicken, Greta brings out the panna cotta. She's been our housekeeper for about 100. For about 100. 100 years. She's my second favorite person after Sebastian. She's stout and pretty with more grey in her hair than red. She made my panna cotta without raspberries because she knows I don't like the seeds and doesn't mind if I'm spoiled bread. I grab her head and give her a kiss on the cheek and she sets it down in front of me. You're going to make me drop my tray. She tries to shake my loose. You've never dropped a tray in your life. My father takes fucking forever to eat his dessert. He's sipping his wine and going on and on about the electrical workers on Union. I swear Dante is driving him out on purpose to infuriate the rest of us. When we have these formal sit-down dinners, Papa expects us all to stay till the bitter end. No phones allowed at the table either, which is basically torture because I can feel myself buzzing again and again in my pocket with messages from knows who, hopefully not Oliver. I broke up with Oliver Kessler 3 months ago, but he's taking the hint he made needs to take a mallet to the head. Instead, if he doesn't stop annoying me, finally Papa finishes eating and we all gather as many plates and dishes as we can carry to stack in the sink for Greta. Then Papa goes into his office to have his second nightcap while Sebastian, Nero and I all sneak downstairs. We are allowed to go out on Saturday night. Yeah, we are all adults after all, just barely in my case. Still, we don't want Papa to ask us where we are going. We pile into Nero's car because it's Boss 57 Chevy Bel Air. That will be the most fun cruise around in with the top down. Nero starts the ignition. The flare of the headlights reveals Dante's hulking silhouette. The big brother is on the scene. Arms crossed, looking like Michael Myers about to murder us. Sebastian jumps. I let out a shriek. Girl blocking the car. Nero says dryly. Dante says, "This is bad idea." Why? Nero can make his voice innocent even when not a single person on this earth believes he's innocent of anything. We are just going for a drive. Yeah, Dante says, not moving. Right down like short drive. Nero switches tactics. So what if we are? It's just some sweet 16 party. This is 19. I correct him. 19. Nero shakes his head in disgust. Why are they even? Never mind. Probably some stupid Irish thing. An excuse to show off. Can we get going? Sebastian says, I don't wanna be out too late. Get in or get out of the way, I shoved at Dante. He stares a minute longer, then shrugs. Fine, but I'm riding shotgun. famous or not, because I wonder where this chapter ends. Oh, so like I just like get to the. I might go. I might end with this, because like I'm used to like having two chapters. Like now it would start another chapter like there when they come to, but it starts for different. Like yeah. So as I said, we gonna this chapter like this one because it ends okay, but you will be on cliffhanger till next video, and I might like read it like when I'm gonna go to school, but yeah, but I'm gonna read it or I might not, it depends. But let's continue now. With his arm stretched out on the wheel, the wind blowing back his sleek hair, his eyes half closed like a cat. It's not far to the Gold Coast. Actually, we are practically neighbors. We live in Old Town, which is directly north. Still, the two neighborhoods aren't much alike. They are both fancy in their own ways. Our house looks right over Lincoln Park, while theirs fronts on the lake. But Old Town is, well, just what the name implies, pretty fucking old. Our house was built in the Victorian era. Our street is quiet, full of messy. My stepdad got me a burger, made me a burger. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I might record this. Where did we end? A Victorian era. Victorian our street is quite full of massive old oak trees. We are close to St. Michael's Church, which my father generally believes was spared to Chicago fire by the direct act of God. The Gold Coast is the new hotness. It's all pish posh, shopping and dining in the mansions of the richest motherfuckers in Chicago. I feel like I sprang forward 30 years just driving over here. Sebastian Nero and I thought we might sneak in around the back of the Griffin property, but maybe steal some caterers' uniforms. Dante, of course, isn't participating in any of that nonsense. He just slips the security guard 5 Benjamins to find our name on the list, and the guy waves us on in. I know what Griffin's house looks like before I see it, because it was big news when they bought it a few years back. At the time, it was the most expensive piece of residential real estate in Chicago. 15,000 square feet for a good $28 million. My father scoffed and said it was just like the Irish to flesh. Their money, an Irishman will wear a $1,200 suit without the money in his pocket to buy a pint. The Griffins can buy plenty of pins. They've got money to burn. They are literally burning it right now in the form of the fireworks show. Still trying to put the Disney World to shame. That was all for today's video. I hope you liked this video. I hope you liked it because I'm gonna continue this like that. Because like this is the only English book, the only book I got in English. I got like all my books are in my native language, so I would like need to translate it or like speak in my native language, and you would not even understand what I'm saying. And I don't want that because I've subscribe.